Morning, Abotai. Last time we spoke about the halacha that if a person does not have kavanah during Birkat Avot, during the first bracha of the Amida, according to Maran HaShulchan Aruch, person is not yotze yedei chova. Nevertheless, Maran Zechron Bracha holds that we follow the Rama and the Tur on this matter, that if a person finished the bracha, a person should not go back and repeat the Amida for that, because there's a strong chance that he just won't have kavanah the second time he prays as well. That is the halacha even for Sfaradim. However, says Maran Zechron Bracha in several places, among others, that this is only if a person finished the first bracha of the Amidah by saying Baruch Atah Hashem Magen Avraham. However, if a person didn't yet finish, he's still in the middle of the bracha, and then he realizes, hey, wait a second, I didn't have kavanah, la halacha, you can still fix it. What do? You go back to the words Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov. Already from those words, if you go back to that and have kavanah, there's no issue of bracha levatala, or there's no issue of nesiat shem shamayim lashav, saying Hashem's name in vain, because you're not saying Elokenu. You just go back to Elohei Avraham, and you start having kavanah from there until the end of the bracha, and you save it. Some poskim say you go back to the words Velohei Avotenu. Nevertheless, Maran Zechron Bracha holds it's better to just go back to from Elohei Avraham. That's the best thing to do over there. Now, that's anywhere in the bracha until you finish Baruch Atah Hashem Magen Avraham. You'll go back and do that. However, like we said, once you said the words Baruch Atah Hashem Magen Avraham, you're done. You cannot go back and fix it at that point. What you do is to save as much as you can, have kavanah for the rest of the Amidah, especially Birkat Modim. Birkat Modim, according to several poskim, if a person has kavanah during Birkat Modim, it's like he had kavanah during Birkat Avot. So that's a very, very important bracha to have kavanah during. However, now this is all for a person that doesn't always have kavanah. What happens? You have a person who's very, very particular about his tefillah, and he always has kavanah at least during the first bracha, and then he slips. One time, he slipped and he didn't have kavanah during the first bracha, and now he's in the middle of the Amidah, or he finished the Amidah, and he thinks to himself, Chaval, I didn't have kavanah today in the first bracha of the Amidah, and I always do. Maran Zechron Bracha says for a person like that, he's able to repeat the Amidah, to have kavanah during the first bracha, but make a Tanai Nedava, which is, if I'm chayav to repeat the Amidah, this is a Tfilat Chova, it's an obligatory prayer, and if I'm not, this is a Tfilat Nedava, a voluntary prayer, but once again, that's for somebody who always has kavanah during the first bracha of the Amidah and just slips up once, as opposed to habitual people who don't have kavanah during the rest of the time. So over there, do the best you can. Have a wonderful day.